actually the same, maybe a ½ inch different, shorter than our 12.5. So it's 6 inches. It is 4 1/4. So this is 4 1/4 wide, and the length is, I've cut some off of here, so 9 3/4. So you're going to have 2 of these, one for each side. Get it on the inside of the orange seam. Okay. Push down really good. You can even get your bone folder and help apply some pressure on that. And then we're going to want it to be the same. So I am just applying it, giving it, I'm still having the edge, visible. And so it's going to be from the top of this orange part. Let me zoom in really quick so you can see what I'm talking about. It's at the top of this orange border, or inside panel, and then it's also at the top over here. And it just comes out to the side of the orange. So I'm giving it a little bit of border, and I know that this isn't even, but it'll suffice. Now I'm facing the problem of these little accordion pieces, panels, want to come out. I don't know what to do for it. So what I think I might do is I wanted to add some tabs down in here. So I might add a tab and just glue it to the accordion, maybe 2 or 3 to kind of keep it still. And then you can use those as like little categories or like main events or something, to add a little flair to the book. And I'm going to do it in white, just like the accordion panels right here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those down. I'm actually going to make it the length or the height of this right here. So I'm actually going to make the panel about that tall. So I'll go all the way down to the bottom and then glue onto the insides of this. So I'm going to make those, and you're going to want really strong cardstock for this. So I buy my white cardstock from Walmart, and I've been happy with them. So do what you please. But this, I have cut this down, and it's not a 12 inches, it's actually 11. So just keep that in mind. that you might want to use a 12 by 12 large sheet of white cardstock, or, you know, just add some extra paper to it. I don't know. So we'll just work this out together. So this back panel is 7 inches long. And I'm going to go ahead and cut 1 inch off of my paper. 1.5 inches. I don't know why I just said 1 inch. 1.5 inches. Okay, so that's gone. And then, and I want it to be 6 inches, but I want a little tab on it. So it's actually going to be 5.5, but with the tab it'll be 6 inches tall. Measure a 1/2 inch up, mark it, and then I'll be able to like add my tab. Going to make the tabs really long, and they're going to kind of overlap. So the first two can actually be the same on the same side. I'm going to cut them on the same side and then just flip one around. So I know that probably didn't make any sense, but that's what I'm going to do. And that's what they kind of look like. These are going to, my pages are going to be 5.5 inches tall, and so these tabs are going to kind of extend over them. And I'm going to just glue them. And I should have done this before. I don't know if I can take that off. Oops. Well, that turned out better than I thought it would. Okay. Okay, so I'm back and I already started seeing what I could do with a little embellishment. And I took my twine and one of my little brads that I bought from Hobby Lobby. And it's just a square brad. I'm actually using a white one, but this is so you can actually see it. But it's a little square brad. You can even see the hole. There you go. And I used my knife to punch the hole, and then I had this little hammer and I kind of hammered it in there, and it was really loud. Sorry for not wanting to view that, for you to view that, but it was loud. So this yarn I thought would be really cute if it came around up and around like that, and then tied to another little brad up here at the top. So the first brad is, let me measure this really quick. The center is at 3 centimeters. And then this top brad, I already have it marked, and the center will be at 4 centimeters. So that's pretty easy to remember. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and what I call drill my hole. Is that cute or what? Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this. We kind of did it together, so glad you were here with me. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next tutorial.